Well, good morning, Trucker Todd here, and time for a breaking news video. Yesterday, and I couldn't get it out yesterday because of some internet problems. I was trying to upload yesterday's video and it took all day for it to go. But basically, Heartland Express has bought another company. That's right, Heartland Express bought CFI, and we're going to talk about it in this video. But before we do, give me a thumbs up, share this video on your social media platforms, and look down in the description below for a lot of other great information, including a link to the press release for this information, if I can get the link to populate correctly. Information's down there if you guys want to know more about working at Swift, or about my Instagram or my Facebook or anything like that, my email. So you guys check all that out. It's got information about how to help the channel, things like that. So look at that. But right now, let's jump into it. I'm going to cue up the music, and then we're going to talk about Heartland Express buying yet another company. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down, flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round, for my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do
Alrighty, a viewer sent me this yesterday, and he asked to remain anonymous, so we're going to keep him anonymous. But I know I'm not the first YouTuber to release this. A lot of guys was able to get their stuff out yesterday. What you got to realize, some of these YouTubers don't really drive that much. Most of them are at home all the time, and I'm out here on the road working 70 hours a week, just like you. So sometimes it takes me a while to get this information out. But I took some notes because I did my research, and hopefully I can put a little different spin or perspective on it than what some of these other guys did. So if you've been following Heartland Express lately, they've been buying up a lot of companies. They bought up Smith Transport, Millis Transfer, Gordon Trucking, and Interstate Distributor recently. Now they're currently buying CFI, which CFI started off as CFI, then it became Conway Trucking, then it became CFI again. Now it's CFI. It's owned by TFI, which is a Mexican-based company, and they are a pretty good sized company. Seems like they have about 2,300 trucks. They are selling their their reefer and dry van divisions. They're hanging on to their dedicated and brokerage divisions. So if you're still getting freight from them off their load board or something like that, then this won't affect that. That'll still be CFI/TFI that owns that. But if you are a dry or reefer van, or a dry van or a reefer driver for this company, you are now under the umbrella of Heartland Express. Now this deal was a $525 million deal, and they're saying that this acquisition will be completed in the third quarter of 2022, which isn't very far. It's pretty fast. Now this is going to make Heartland Express the 8th largest fleet in the United States, and it's going to make them the 3rd largest asset-based irregular carrier in the United States. This will give them somewhere around approximately 5,500 trucks and around 17,800 trailers. And for now, they're saying CFI will remain the same name and keep the same management. You guys know that generally companies will say things like this until after the acquisition to keep shareholders and things like that from panicking and selling off or doing anything like that. Also, hopefully to keep drivers from quitting. The big question is this a good acquisition or a bad acquisition? In that press release I'm going to put down there, they both sides say, oh yeah, this is great, Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. None of us really know until after it happens. But I can tell you that this has fallen in line with what I told you guys originally about one of the big reasons why I thought now's a good time to come to Swift. Companies are getting bought up, especially these medium-sized companies. And you guys know I was at a medium-sized company before this, and I'm not inferring that they're going to get bought up or going out of business or anything like that. But I just feel like there's strength in numbers right now, and you definitely want to be with a larger carrier that has a larger customer base. Does that mean you'll never have a freight shortage or never have any problems? No, absolutely not. Does that mean you'll never have trouble finding an empty trailer? No, absolutely not. But when you have these kind of economic storms, I just feel like that a larger company can help you navigate through that a little bit better. Now, guys are asking me, are you going to be there the next 30 years? Well, who knows? Maybe, maybe not. You know, companies can change leadership. As we're seeing now, companies can get bought out. So I feel like that for the next 3 or 4 years, for sure, Swift is the answer for me. And then we'll reevaluate at some point and see if that's still the case or if I need to move on to greener pastures. But I can tell you right now, I'm really happy here. And everybody that has come here that I've talked to has been really happy here. So I feel really comfortable recommending it. Obviously, as soon as I make a statement like that, somebody's going to put a comment below, well, I'm here and I hate it. Or I worked there 15 years ago and I hate it. Or something like that. Your experience may vary. You may come here and do better than me. You may come here and do worse than me. But I can tell you, overwhelmingly, the people that have responded to me have been very happy here. And so I'm just doing like you do when you see a good movie. I'm trying to tell you guys about the great experience I'm having here. Sure, I would appreciate it if you called Michelle and told her you'd talk to Trucker Todd, or if you gave my driver code or truck number to a recruiter and I got the referral bonus. But even if you don't, this is still a great place to work, and I'll still try to help you. But anyway, folks, this is just a short one. I normally don't do videos on Tuesday. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow with something else. Take care. Bye-bye.